It is holiday season, so excited to be diving into a Black-owned shopping guide for you, for anybody you are shopping for, the men in your life, the women in your life, it does not matter. I have got all kinds of product recommendations for you to learn about these Black-owned businesses that you can support not just for the holidays, but beyond as well. I am Jordan Blackwell, former materials engineer turned full-time lifestyle content creator, sharing with you life's possibilities through style, and I'm so excited to deep dive into these Black-owned brands and share with you all kinds of products. Honestly, this video could go on for hours and I still wouldn't even scratch the surface because we know so many amazing Black-owned businesses to shop. I'm going to be sharing with you my personal favorites that I have personally shopped or have been recommended to me by friends that they absolutely cannot get enough of. So let's dive into it, starting with beauty, because this is an area that you can give to anybody, because who does not need better looking skin, more moisturized curls, and of course, for the makeup lovers, more makeup in their collection. First up in skin, this is something you could give to anybody. Black-owned Black Girl sunscreen. You have heard me mention Black Girl sunscreen all the time if you've watched any of my travel videos. This is the only sunscreen I swear by, baby. There is no white cast, it isn't scented, so it works with even the most sensitive skin. They even have some for kids as well, so this will be a great stocking stuffer, and this will be really great for that friend or family member that travels all the time and seems to forget their sunscreen. Next up, a gift that really does work for anybody, Foco Skin. I have been using this black soap face wash for almost a month now, and as we can see, the skin is skinning even in this cold Michigan weather that has been all over the place and trying its best to wreak havoc, because your girl still does get a pimple or two on occasion. But when I say that this has left my skin feeling clean and moisturized, again, no strong scent, so this will work for literally anybody, especially for that person that you know needs beauty products but refuses to spend money on new beauty products. This would make a really great gift. A local Detroit brand that you can shop online, Cream Blends. I love them. They used to do all kinds of oils and body butters. I believe now they are just doing their unscented body butters, but that still makes a really great gift because everybody needs at least one little travel size of like body butter, hand lotion, something like that in their car, in their purse, in whatever bag that they carry, because you want to make sure that you are not ashy on the go. So I personally love to give the little travel size body butters as mini gifts for my friends and for my family so that they always can stay moisturized, because baby ain't gonna catch us out here slipping this holiday season. Another local Detroit brand, the amazing vegan Beauty Co. This beautiful lavender body scrub. One, I wish you could just smell it. Like, the smell alone is so relaxing, so amazing. This is a great gift to give someone to pamper themselves. The other reason I love this scrub specifically is once it rinses off, the way your skin just be looking nice and slick and just so plump. It's literally, if you don't buy it for a friend and you buy it for yourself, I'm not gonna tell anybody, because this has been leaving my skin so nice and moisturized, and in the winter that is so important, because I've just found that having hydrated skin in general helps my skin to stay clear and heal faster when I occasionally get like a random cut or scrape just from being clumsy and running into things when I work out. Because again, body butter is never gonna be the wrong answer as a gift for the holidays, and Blended has not only this amazing body butter, they also have a really fun body oil as well called Slick. This is not scented, so again, gonna work really well for sensitive skin. Do not feel like you have to commit to just one body butter. One of my favorite things to do is actually buy a couple of different body butters to gift a friend, and then they can choose among those which is their favorite to have. So don't think that you just need to buy one of these that I'm recommending. Go ahead and gift a couple of these, and trust me, your friends will absolutely be thanking you all winter long. Moving into makeup, I'm a minimal glam girly, as you can see. Usually I do what I like to call a strawberry glazed donut look when I do my makeup. However, there are a couple Black-owned beauty brands and products I want to put on your radar that would make great gifts for the holiday season. Being from Detroit, this first brand should absolutely be no surprise. The lip bar should absolutely be on your radar. They're available at a lot of the major retailers. You can find them at Target as well, not just having to shop through their site. And not only do they have an amazing variety of like lipsticks and lip glosses, which make really great gifts and stocking stuffers for your glam friend who likes to look put together and who always just has that makeup on point. Like, girl, baby, bless you, because some of us just do not have the patience. They also do have makeup as well. That is right, if you did not know, they have expanded beyond offering lipstick to makeup. I personally swear by their concealers. This is perfect for like every day, covering the dark marks or a pimple or two, plus just giving that little like awake look underneath the eye on those days you just did not get enough sleep. So for the girlfriends in your life, these definitely make a really great gift. This next brand might be a little bit controversial. I know people are very split about her, but Fenty Beauty does actually make a really great gift for the holiday season. Her perfume, when I say this smells absolutely delicious. I got gifted this as part of a campaign earlier this year, and when I say this is like my everyday scent, it just gives me like grown, sexy woman vibes. And perfume is a really great option to gift somebody around the holiday season, especially with someone you're familiar with too. I feel like the great thing about the holidays for me, I love to give practical gifts. So if I know a friend of mine loves a certain perfume, loves a certain brand, I will go ahead and gift her something that she might already has, knowing that she'll probably want to buy it again. That way I save her a little bit of money so she doesn't have to re-up on her favorite products. And of course the lip glosses, again, really great stocking stuffers. You can definitely tell which one of these I use more. The Fenty Glow is like my everyday gloss. It just looks good on every skin tone, and I really love the consistency. I feel like it has a really good wear. I just ventured into the cream style. That's actually what I have on today. I like this very lightly, just to add like a little bit of color, because sometimes my lips be just like matching my face. I was not lucky to be one of those girls whose lips just have like a really nice color to them, so I like using just a little bit of lip gloss to add some color back in, and these again would be really great stocking stuffers. If you didn't know, Alicia Keys also has her own beauty line called Soul Care. I have not used any of the skin products. However, I was sent this blush as part of a PR earlier in the year, and I absolutely just love this shade. It is called Powerful. It is so great, so bright. It's a really good everyday shade. You can build it up. It is a cream blush, which I have been swearing by, and what I love is it's really buildable, so you can make it as vibrant or as natural as you want it to look. So definitely another good stocking stuffer option for the girlies in your life. Moving into hair, this is actually going to be a short list for me, because ever since I cut my hair, I actually can get away with using just one product to slay these curls. Don't think I'm ever going back to long hair, but before I did cut my hair, I was a product junkie, and the couple of brands that I absolutely swear by that really would make great gifts, again, male or female, because who does not need moisturized hair, a moisturized scalp, nice and hydrated curls, and just a healthy looking head of hair? Like, who doesn't want that? Of course, any Mielle products I absolutely wholeheartedly recommend. I love all her lines. She actually has a really great mousse that I cannot seem to find anywhere that my curls were really loving, but her scalp oils were a godsend when I was struggling with dandruff and all of those issues. So definitely make sure to check those out if you know of a friend or family member who has been struggling with a dry scalp. The other brand I recommend for a dry scalp that is Black owned is Taraji's brand, and specifically this Chill Cooling Serum. When I tell you, this did change the game for my dry scalp as well. I feel like you didn't need to use it every day. This applicator made it so easy to easily reach my scalp with short or long hair and make sure that I was getting enough product on my scalp. And I really did see a huge decrease in my dryness, in my flakiness as well. My scalp was just a lot happier, a lot healthier. So this was a really great product that did help my scalp become healthy and happy. And just a couple more beauty brands that I don't personally have products of that were recommended to me that should be on your radar, and I am hoping to invest in next year. Juvia's Place. I feel like she always comes highly recommended. Her palettes are sought and for good reason. Every time the girlies use it, I swear I'm just like, maybe today's the day I actually learn how to do like a full beat of makeup. Maybe today's the day. Another one is We The People, an amazing skincare brand made for us by us. And of course, Pattern. I have actually used her trial size ones and I really love them. I've just never bought the full size. So I definitely do feel like when my shampoo and conditioner finally run out, I'm absolutely going to be adding her full size products, because one who just doesn't love Ellis Ross. Like, she is a goddess in her own right. If you're finding the info in this video helpful, do me the quickest of favors. Go ahead and boop that like button. That just lets me know to keep creating this kind of content for you. Moving into accessories, a mix of brands and products that are going to work for both the men and women in your life, starting up with Kinfolk Apparel. Okay, if they have not been on your radar, first of all, babes, are you living under a rock? Because satin lined everything. Okay, like, need I say more? So of course they jumped off with their satin line hoodie. That was like their major taking off point. Then they introduced the satin line bucket hats and the satin line beanies. When I tell you, mine are on repeat. The black bucket hat I wear all the time when it rains, because baby, we are not gonna let the curls get a little damaged when I walk the dog. And now that it is winter, I have been living in the beanie. I cannot say enough good things. I have the small cap. However, they do have, of course, bigger beanies, depending on how much hair you have. Absolutely a great gift for the men or women in your life, especially now that it is getting colder. You wanna make sure that you are keeping your hair protected, because that cold weather can really do some damage. Like, I don't think enough of us realize how much the cold weather really does harm the curls. Having satin line items to protect your hair is absolutely essential and would be a perfect gift for the holiday season. Bags also make a really great gift. The first brand I want to introduce to you, in case you are unaware, Glamaholic. I've definitely showed off this fanny pack in an unboxing before. She is from Detroit. Her products just, you're that girl. I feel like for me, I not stand to own like Fendi, Louis, any of that stuff if I do not have black owned bags to go with it. So whenever I wear my black owned bags, I just be like, that's it. I'm sorry, you can't tell me nothing. Is this a black owned designer bag? That's just how they make me feel. So Glamaholic has a really great variety of tote bags, backpacks. Her suitcases literally sell out. I have been trying to get my hands on the Travel Like a G Black suitcase for over a year now. Like, I just have to have one. So she absolutely has a lot of different products that would make amazing gifts for the women in your life. And of course, you know the other two bag brands I'm going to mention, obviously Telfar. I became a Telfeezy girl this year. That's right. She is back there. I love her yellow goodness. It is, again, I personally have not been a fan of just the regular Telfar bags. They are not my style, but the collabs that they have been having, the Telfar collab bags, they are doing something for me. Like, they just have that little bit of extra that I like to have in my bags. I'm really not a plain purse person myself, so I do love fun colors and fun textures. So the Telfar bags, but then the Telfar collab bag make really great gifts. I also, of course, need to say Brandon Blackwood. I mean, I don't need to say it because I feel like you should know about Brandon Blackwood bags. However, Brandon Blackwood bags are also perfect gifts, and he also has a really great range of styles as well. Whether you're shopping for someone with a more classic style, the Nia bag with the gold detailing literally is on my wish list, baby. I want the medium size. I feel like the regular size is going to be too big, so when he restocks that medium one, just know it's like, bam, yes, add it to the cart because I need her. But of course, Brandon also is known for his really fun bags as well, the trunk bags and all the fun colors and styles. I personally love the Sil bag as well and the Arlen bag. Cannot get enough of her, so definitely consider Brandon Blackwood bags for great gifts this holiday season. Now, you cannot forget jewelry. Jewelry is a really great gift, I feel like, for the holiday season because it's something wearable. Men and women like to wear jewelry. So here are a couple of Black-owned brands that should be on your radar. First of all, new to my list, I am obsessed, Iyamah jewelry. She roped me in with an Instagram ad, y'all. Like, I got roped into the Instagram ads and I was not disappointed. I started with the bracelet, loved it so much, got the matching necklace, and she just dropped new styles. Plus, her whole site right now is having like 20% off. Also, everything that you are seeing, I will make sure that I'm linking in the description below because I absolutely want to make sure that you have access to these brands, whether you are shopping for the holiday or beyond. But baby, her gold-plated jewelry, I feel like the rich auntie that I have worked so hard to become because, baby, when I say as soon as that necklace and that bracelet get put on, I am like in my final form. It's like, yes, rich auntie has arrived. So if you have a family member or a friend who's on that type of time, who has those kinds of vibes, please. Iyamah jewelry, like the necklaces and the bracelets, make amazing gifts. Another brand that absolutely needs to be on your radar, Koi Studio. I got to make it to her flagship store in Chicago. If you watch my Chicago vlog, I was so excited. It was absolutely gorgeous. What I love about Koi is, I wish she didn't archive pieces because the hard part about being a Koi babe is you gotta act fast, okay? Like, if you see a piece and you're loving it, you gotta buy it now because she's gonna archive it and you may not get your hands on it again. But the great thing about being a Koi babe, literally, I get stopped all the time. I mean, like, all the time. And then the other thing, it's always like the girls who shop Koi, it's that little head nod, like, those are the Koi earrings. Yes, girl. Yes, they are. They are, in fact, the Koi earrings. Like, the amount of times I have gotten stopped and people know that these are her earrings, like, feeling a part of that kind of club, feeling a part of that kind of group, like, you definitely are like, I'm definitely one of the cool girls now. I'm like, I am giving it, girl. You knew who these were and you, like, that's one of the reasons I absolutely recommend Koi as well, because it does group you into a really fun community because of the type of women who support Koi. It's just so fun. Another brand that should be on your radar is Lea May. I love her gold-plated jewelry. I wear this queen necklace all the time. It is one of my favorites. There are a lot of great rings, a lot of great necklaces, and a lot of great bracelets as well. And a good variety of more simple laid-back pieces. If you're shopping for somebody where like big, bold gold jewelry just like is not their style, this is a really great place to get what I like to call like minimal statement jewelry. If you feel like holiday shopping in general has just got you like overwhelmed, it's just like, girl, today drained me. I totally understand, and I want to help you take the stress out of holiday shopping. Obviously, not only with this guide, but actually if you follow me over on Like to Know, I have even more gift guides for all different kinds of people you might be shopping for. The tech in your life, the fit girl, the beauty girl, of course the homebodies. So go ahead and follow me over there as I'm sharing gift guides all month long to help make holiday shopping easier for you. I'm gonna get into a couple of home decor brands. I will say this has not been my strong suit in terms of like supporting Black-owned businesses. So next year I absolutely am going to be doubling down. I feel like really good this year, finding new Black-owned brands and support adding Black-owned products to my wardrobe, and I want to bring that into my home. So there are two brands I want to make sure are on your radar. First of all, the Black Home. If you don't follow her on Instagram. Her curation, her home curation is everything to me. She does such an excellent job, and she even expanded. I am praying. She hinted she might come to the D, and baby, I'm just saying, we would welcome you with open arms. I will be the first one in there to spend all my coins because I just love her and I love the pieces that she pulls and just what she's been really trying to do for Black owned home decor. The second brand is a little more aligned with wellness, but I want to put it on your radar. That is Teing Co, a Detroit tea brand, and I absolutely love their flavors. When I tell you that Get the Glow, it's sold out right now, but babes, that had my skin looking immaculate. It tasted delicious. She has a really good variety of flavors for all kinds of tea lovers, whether you like sweeter tea, whether you like black tea. Her teas are definitely a great gift for the holiday season. And honestly, the only thing better than finding the perfect gifts to me is being able to get the gifts for less. And if you are like me and you just don't like to pay full price unless you absolutely have to, go ahead and sign up for my email list. I actually have access to exclusive discounts that you can't get anywhere else. That's only available through my email list. So sign up today to get savings on things you're already planning to buy. Now, of course, I gotta share with you fashion brands, okay? And this is still an area that I am also growing as well because, baby, I am picky. It doesn't matter if I'm shopping fast fashion. It doesn't matter where I'm shopping. I've just always been picky. Me recommending these brands, like, I stand on that 10 toes. I'm standing on business with these brands. And if you've watched any of my videos, my outfit inspiration, my travel videos, you already know some of the brands that I'm gonna recommend because, baby, when I buy something, I wear it and I'm gonna wear it to death. And the stuff I bought from these Black owned brands, when I say she can get all my coins faithfully, the moment I shared this Rennie dress, you guys ran, and I appreciate you because honestly, this is my most clicked on Black owned product recommendation, and for good reason. When I say the Rennie dress does what it needs to do, and she has dropped it in other colors. So if the orange is not your shade, she has pink, she has green, like, babes, this is the dress you're gonna wanna wear, like, for everything. On top of that, her swimwear, undefeated in my opinion, okay? So not only do I have this amazing swimsuit, I just recently purchased this one as well. Serving body, yada, 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 yada. Okay, her swimwear will make you feel like a goddess, okay? A goddess, like the queen. I am giving rich auntie on vacay. So for your travel friends, for your rich auntie friends, Andrea Iyamah, okay? Okay, now speaking of swimsuits, I have to, of course, in the same breath, always mention Riot Swim because I bought that Echo swimsuit so skeptical. I was like, there's just no way this size small is gonna fit all of this and it's gonna make me feel good and serve snatch like it did on the other like curvy girls. But baby, every time I put the swimsuit on, it gives snatched body, like, and it even gives yitties, like, and we have talked about how your girl does not be having the biggest yitties, but it's serving what it needs to serve. So Riot Swim is the other place I go, especially if you're looking for like solid color swimsuits, right? Like if you don't want patterns, this is where I'm telling you to go get your like cute little basic color swimsuits because, babes, every single time. Next up, Hanifa, of course. Hanifa, this cardigan, the second most clicked on item, and again, for a good reason. Like the only thing Hanifa needs to meet me halfway on is she should make this in petite sizing for the shorter girlies who don't want the fringe to drag on the ground. That's all I'm saying. But all of her other pieces, she dropped her home collection. She just, year after year, she astounds me with just the pieces that she comes out with, and they are great quality, and she has really great sales. If you are somebody who just is not at the point to afford it full price, her sales are literally top tier, especially around Black Friday. So if you missed out this year, don't worry. Mark your calendar for next year and save your pieces because they do go fast, babes. They do, but they are worth every single penny. A few other brands that I do want to mention that I have not yet purchased, but have been eyeing up. Sincerely Tommy, of course. I feel like if you don't know, now you do. Brother Valles, hopefully I'm saying that right. I feel like they get recommended and I am ready next year. I'm definitely going to figure out something that I'm ready to purchase. Prior Moss, of course. Like, how could you not have Prior Moss? Lem Lem is another brand that should be on your radar. And of course, like Faye Noel. I was going to buy this shirt from her. However, by the time I finally committed, it was sold out. And I did cry. Like, I don't cry often because I'm usually patient and persistent, especially when it comes to clothes. Like, I've talked about this before. I'm that girl, I'm gonna hit that refresh button like, maybe somebody returned it. Maybe somebody returned it. I was praying that I was going to get lucky, but I didn't with that one. And so I'm hoping for 2024, Faye Noel will be added into the wardrobe rotation. I also want you to keep in mind for the holidays, gift cards are actually a perfect gift as well and a great way to support not only Black-owned products, but Black-owned services and restaurants as well, okay? Like, do not sleep on that. In Metro Detroit, we have so many amazing Black-owned businesses, just to name a few that I personally wouldn't mind getting gift cards from. Of course, the 10 Nail Bar. Who doesn't want to get their nails done? And their setup is just, it is top tier. Like, you are definitely feeling luxury taken care of. Another one, Skinforia. Get that skin nice and right. Everybody needs a good facial. You can always get your brows done. And also Bee's Beauty Salon. She's the only one I trust with my eyebrows, and I do need to go to her. That is something I really want to keep on your radar as well. Don't sleep on gift cards, even to any of these places. If you just aren't sure what to buy someone, but you feel like a friend or family member would actually love products from one of these places, give a gift card. It is absolutely not a bad gift, especially if you're covering the cost of like a product or two and shipping, please. Because baby, when I tell you, that will get some people to not shop. Make sure you put enough on there to get whatever gift that they're wanting to get. And the beautiful thing I'm learning too as I'm getting older, it is not about quantity. When I was younger, it was like quantity, but now that I'm older, it is about quality and not about how much you spend. And truly, like, this time of year is a great time to give quality gifts that don't have to break the bank while supporting local businesses, small businesses, women-owned businesses, businesses of color. And this is a great time to introduce yourself to these kinds of brands and get them on your radar as you go into the new year looking to support even more of these businesses. In fact, you should watch my Black-owned product review videos where I do a deeper dive into specific products, what I love about them, things that you might want to consider, as well as see even more brands to add to your shopping list. So go ahead and give those a watch now.